everyone, and welcome to our Wakaya Perfection Opportunity Call, and welcome to Wakaya Perfection. This right here is a picture of Wakaya. I don't know about anybody else, but I certainly would love to be there. I want to talk to you all a little bit about what some of your goals and some of your dreams are. My name is Bernadette Trafton, just so that you know, and I'm a Ruby ambassador with Wakaya. Wakaya is a company that has been around since 2011, and now we are bringing it to the network marketing arena, which is incredibly exciting. So we've got branded products and a great opportunity, and we are in pre-launch, so this is the opportunity of a lifetime for everybody that is on this webinar. So I want to ask you, what does paradise mean to you? Are you looking for abundance? Are you looking for time freedom? Does paradise mean that you can live your life healthy? Are you looking for that opportunity of a lifetime that's going to provide you with that monthly type of residual income? Are you looking for all of those types of things? I know that I am. And I want to talk a little bit about the 40-year plan. Now, most people have bought into the 40-year plan where you work 40 hours a week for 40 years for someone else. Maybe back in the day, back in the 50s, that worked, but nowadays it doesn't work, and I'm going to explain to you exactly why. For every 100 people at the age of 65, only 1% of those people are going to be wealthy. 4% are going to be, financially stable. 5% are still going to be working. 28% are going to be dead, and 62% are going to be dead broke. And that's really a problem. And most people are starting to realize nowadays that the 40-year plan isn't working for them. Maybe they were working at a job and they're going to work and they're getting paid, and they're going to work and they're getting paid. And a lot of people are going to work nowadays and they're getting a pink slip, and it's not good. So what do people do? They know they need to make extra money so that they can retire at a reasonable age. So what are the things that they do to earn additional income? Well, many people, they work more hours. The problem with working more hours is you have less time for your life and for your family, and sometimes they get a second job, and again, what is that? That's working more hours. If they have some money, maybe they'll open a franchise, or maybe they'll invest in real estate or invest in stocks, and unless you really know what you're doing, that can be risky. Maybe they get an inheritance, although I haven't heard many people talking about an inheritance that they've received lately. They go back to school, or maybe you can be like 1 in 1.5 billion people and you can win the lottery. Most of these are either going to take your time, or really they're just wishful thinking. Now, this is what is happening with the 40-year plan. 95% of people spend 40-plus years of their lives making the other 5% wealthy. That means they're working a plan for someone else's financial success and not their own. And I don't know about you, but I'm really kind of tired of going to the local Starbucks or walking into a Walmart and being greeted or taken care of by people who I believe should be sitting on a beach enjoying their retirement. And it's a shame that they would even have to do that. So what we're giving you with Wakaya Perfection is the 2 to 5 year plan. It's your plan for financial success where you can leverage your time. We have a proven business system with training and support. We have a perpetual income stream, and I love the idea of perpetual because perpetual means that it keeps going, and it's month after month after month for something you do right one time. Unlike a traditional business or franchise, there's no inventory, there's no territories, there's no limits to your income. There's no large investment. There's no employees. And I don't know about you, but if there's no employees, I'm kind of happy that there's no bosses. I don't like the idea of bosses. Now, Wakaya Perfection was founded in 2011. Exclusive products from a deep history rooted in Wakaya Island in Fiji. We have headquarters in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we also have an office in New Hampshire, in Windham, New Hampshire. And we are the only company of its kind in the world. Now, Wakaya Island was first written about by Captain Bligh in 1789. He noted Wakaya's white sands, soaring cliffs, and lush interior. The location to start Fiji's sugar industry, and it's still the heart of the Fijian economy. It was uninhabited for 140 years and has often been referred to as the last bastion of purity left on Earth. Now, Wakaya Perfection's founder, David Gilmore, is a Canadian-born serial entrepreneur. If you're like me and you had parents who had to have a Claritone stereo system, you know, a big stereo system that looked like a piece of furniture, you'll remember him from that. He has also founded Southern Pacific Hotels, Barrick Gold Mine, and Fiji Water. He purchased Wakaya Island in the 70s, and he built his private residence there. And while he was there, he discovered that some of the things that were growing on the island were amazing for people's health. So he founded Wakaya Perfection in 2011 as a purveyor of the finest and purest products available in the world. Now, Wakaya Perfection's co-founder is Todd Smith. He is a health and wellness advocate. He's a network marketing expert, 20-year industry veteran, multi-million-dollar business builder, and a consummate professional and mentor to thousands of people. And Todd is just an amazing person. He met up with David Gilmore and said, we really love what your company has to offer, and we would like to bring it out to the network marketing arena. And David Gilmore believes that Wakaya Perfection is going to surpass anything that Fiji Water ever did. And he wanted to make sure that if he was going to hand his company over, it was going to be to people with integrity who were focused on helping other people with products and helping other people with an incredible income opportunity as well. And he found that group person in Todd Smith. Now, we also have experts in leadership. Here we have President William Andreoli, and I am so excited about the fact that Bill Andreoli is the president of Wakaya Perfection. His last company, in 4.5 years, he brought from 16 million to 160 million. Just with his leadership. The rest of the team, Mike Randolph here, he has been my mentor for 10 years. We have the Vice President of Marketing, Britt Cloward, and of course Patty Gardner and Mike Casperson. Our corporate team has decades of industry experience, and you know what? They were in the field before. So what you have with this group of people, including Todd Smith, is you have a group of people who were reps. So they are building a company by reps for reps. So they're making sure that every opportunity is available for all of the representatives and ambassadors that join our mission. So who's talking about Wakaya Perfection? Epicurious, Marie Claire, Bloomingdale's, the Oprah magazine. We've been on Oprah's favorite list twice, and in 2016 we're looking to get on her favorite things list again. So we've got a company that was founded by a billionaire and is also endorsed by a billionaire who everyone listens to. So everybody is looking for our products already because they're already branded. Our mission statement is simple. We want to bring the wellness secrets from across the millennia in today's world, utilizing the finest and purest products that are available. I mean, let's face it, guys, we live in a toxic world. It doesn't matter where we are, what we're doing. We're subjected to GMO foods, from the air we breathe to the foods that we eat. It's causing blood sugar concerns and obesity epidemic in the United States, and it's affecting every man, woman, and child. And though we are among the wealthiest and most medically advanced nations in the world, we're expected to live 10 unhealthy years. That's sad that we would think that we would have the last 10 years of our life be unhealthy. It's wrong. So what Wakaya Perfection is bringing you into the detox revolution. The benefits of detox are simple. You think clearer, you have more energy, you're able to lose and maintain your weight, you have improved skin. I know there's some ladies on the line. There's a lot of anti-aging benefits, and I happen to love that. As I get older, I want the wrinkles not to be there, and the products absolutely work, and the detox absolutely helps with that. With Wakaya Perfection, as I said, we're hit with toxins daily, so we should detox daily. So we focus on detoxing internally as well as externally, and this is a simple, easy, gentle way that you can detox and get the toxins out of your body, topically as well as internally. Now, our Wakaya Perfection detox system, we have Bula Daily Detox Caps, organic pink Fijian ginger, organic Fijian turmeric, and then our Sava detox mask. We have our Bula bottle system. This is a proprietary patented delivery system that removes contaminants and toxins from the water. It ensures product efficacy, aids in absorption. It's safe BPA-free bottles and caps, so unlike the water bottle that you cart around with you, you're not going to have to worry about toxins leaching into your water, and it's environmentally responsible. Each system is reusable 60 times, and they're biodegradable, so if the bottles ever do end up in a landfill, the trash is going to eat it, so we don't have to worry about that. We have a Bula Cap product line, 100% organic flavorings and ingredients. We have the daily detox support, metabolism and weight loss support, probiotic and digestive support, nighttime and sleep support, and libido enhancement with our love caps. And from what some of the guys have told me, they work pretty well. I can't speak to that, but we do have some representatives that really appreciate them. Now, we also have calcium bentonite clay. It is the perfect clay. 100% pure calcium bentonite clay from a pristine location. And what calcium bentonite clay does is it absorbs all of the positively charged ions. It's negatively charged. It absorbs all of the positively charged ions like a sponge, and internally it flushes it out of your body. Externally it flushes it off of your body, which is amazing. Now, we have two perfect roots that are grown right on Wakaya Island in Fiji. We have our ginger. Now, ginger has been around for thousands of years, and we've known it to ease cold and flu symptoms, anti-aging, boost metabolism, reduce inflammation, and ease arthritic symptoms. Our ginger has 3 times the gingerols that you would find in any other gingers that are on the market. So all of the good stuff is even better, which is amazing. We also have turmeric, and for thousands of years it's known to cleanse and detox the blood in the liver, again reduce inflammation, reduce skin pigmentation imbalances. And I was reading in an article the other day that there have been studies that show it actually reduces cancer cells, which is absolutely amazing. So our turmeric, the healing properties in turmeric are curcumin. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, but we have 5 times the amount of curcumin in our turmeric, so it's much better. Now, why besides the fact that there's 3 times the amount of gingerols and 5 times the curcumin, why else would you want to use ours versus someone else's? Well, it's 100% organic. There's absolutely no pesticides, herbicides, or fertilizers. It's rare and potent, indigenous only to Wakaya Island. It's grown exclusively in mineral-dense, enriched virgin volcanic soil. It's hand-cultivated and nourished only by nature, sunlight, and rainwater. This is beautiful. Now, the ginger and the turmeric is actually grown on a 45-degree angle, which is amazing because most ginger and turmeric is grown in flatlands, and if it happens to flood, then you know what happens? You get root rot, and the crop is no good, and they still try and pull some of it out so that people can take it, but that's not good. With Wakaya, they're grown on a 45-degree angle, so you never have to worry about that. So we get the best. And as I said, it's 100% organic. We also have other island treasures. We have sea salt and Delo cream, and the benefits of sea salt are that it detoxifies, it's lower in sodium and higher in beneficiary minerals. It increases circulation and blood flow. And the Delo cream, Delo oil, I absolutely love. It can help with the sunburn. I put it on my face every single day because it's very hydrating. Again, I told you already, I love anti-aging properties, and this is one of the products that can help with that for sure. We also have Wakaya essential oils. Now, essential oils are trending. People are utilizing them more and more and more as time goes on, but you need to know that not all essential oils are created equal. Ours are National Association for Holistic Aromatherapy certified, kosher, vegan, and organic, 100% pure therapeutic and aromatherapy quality. All are natural and toxin free, and they're just fabulous. And there's so many different uses for essential oils, and to learn what that is, all you got to do is go online and say, how do I use tea tree oil? How do I use orange? Which is fantastic. So I'm not having to teach anybody how to use these oils, which is a great thing. Wakaya Perfection also has a spa line with shampoo, sunscreen, and Delo cream. And we also have our healthy snacks with the caramel, the ginger and sea salt popcorn, and the ginger cookies, which are absolutely amazing. Now, we have a recognizable name and product value. Our products have previously been sold on HSN, Saks Fifth Avenue, Williams-Sonoma, very high-end places, the Chopra Center, which is fantastic. What they've done is, by the time our company launches in October, all of those contracts will have gone away, and the only people who will be able to sell these products are the distributors who are in Wakaya, the ambassadors in Wakaya. So they've already built up a great customer base. People are going to be looking for it, and the only way that they can get it is from us. So to become a Wakaya Perfection Ambassador, there's 2 ways to get started. The first way is with our Ambassador Startup Kit. It's $49.95. It promotes products. You can promote products and earn commissions. You get a personal website, a back office, storefront. You get startup marketing materials, and you have the ability to earn your way through the ranks to the Paradise qualification. And I'll explain why that's so important, being Paradise qualified, when we go through the compensation plan. Now, you can also order our Paradise products pack, and it's $474.95. And actually, though, guys, we have a promotion going on right now. It's $374.95. It is a greatest product value. With this particular pack, you get about $600 worth of products. For the ambassadors, you get additional product sales training, a direct route to the Paradise qualification, so you're automatically qualified as you automatically get that Paradise qualification. You get 50% off the Ambassador Startup Kit, so you get it for about $25. It's for a total of $499.95, or right now, $399.95, which is amazing. Now, we have a perpetual compensation system, like I told you. As a Wakaya Perfection Ambassador, you can get paid up to 5 times a month. And you know what? Since this company started paying commissions, there hasn't been a week that's gone by that I haven't gotten a check. I get a check every single week. I love Fridays. I go to the mailbox. I pick up the check. We get retail customer bonuses, matrix bonuses, 50% matching matrix bonuses, Leadership Infinity commissions, car bonuses, luxury vacations and travel. Guys, I've already won a cruise +1, so I can bring somebody with me, and I got an upgrade to an upgraded suite. And you know what? If I can do that, anybody that is on the line can do that. We have customer bonuses where you receive 10 to 20% on all customer purchases, depending on whether someone becomes a preferred customer and they have an auto ship, or they just choose to purchase retail from your website. We also have customer benefits. It's a 3 and free program. Your customers are going to absolutely love the products, and they're going to tell their friends, and they're going to tell their family about it. So we want to reward them. Anytime they refer 3 new qualified customers, they're going to receive a 3 and free Bula bottle and variety pack. So they get 2 Bula bottles, and they get 2 of these sampler caps, which is fantastic. You can do that as well as a rep. When you have referred 3 people, you're also going to earn that. I don't know, a couple of days ago, I got a box, and I was like, what is this from Wakaya? I was so excited, and I opened it up, and I had earned 3 of those, so I had 6 Bula bottles in there and a bunch of sampler caps, which was fantastic. Now, we have our perpetual income perfected. This is our unilevel compensation plan. We're going to use a simple example of you enrolling 4 and they're enrolling 4. This goes through level 5, and actually we can get paid through infinity depending on which rank we are. Really, this says over time, as you refer people and they refer people and they refer people, using 4 who get 4 who get 4, you have the ability of earning just with that $22,000 a month in monthly residual income. Now, folks, this is fantastic. You can look at this as months. You can look at it as weeks. However hard you want to push, however quickly you want to get there, it's really up to you. You want to do a little bit more? Like, I've got a good group of people on my team who have referred more than 5 people, which is amazing. And so they referred 5 who referred 5. You do that math, and you're at $64,000 a month in monthly residual income. It's just amazing. Now, we also have additional bonuses. This is a coded bonus. With our coded bonus, you earn between $10 and $80. Let's call this a raise. So once you reach the rank of Coral Ambassador, and you only have to refer 2 people to do that, you get an additional $10 the next person that you refer who signs up with the Paradise Pack. So not only do you get the Fast Start commission that I talked about, but you're also going to get an additional $10. Once you become a Jade, you get up to 20, and right down through the line. I'm right here as a Ruby Ambassador, so when I refer someone, I get the Fast Start bonus, plus I get this 60. The great part about these coded bonuses is you not only get them on the people that you personally refer, but you also get them on the people who they refer, and they refer through unlimited levels. So there's a ton of money in this. This part of the compensation plan right here. To explain exactly how it works, you're going to have to come on a training webinar. We also have additional bonuses. We earn between $300 and $1,000 per month, every single month, for a car bonus. you pick the car, you pick the color, you drive whatever you want. If you have the car that you already want and you want to use it for gas or whatever, or, you know, to make sure that your car is cleaned every week, use it for that. They're just going to give you the extra money. Now, in addition to earning all of those different streams of income, everyone who signs up or enrolls and is qualified with that Paradise Pack qualification gets placed in a 2x4 force-filled matrix. So this is how the matrix works. In addition to earning commissions and bonuses on your personal customers and those that are enrolled by your ambassadors, you will also earn commissions on their sales volume. So to start your 2x4 matrix, you're simply going to enroll 2 new Paradise qualified ambassadors. So here you are, you enroll Joe and you enroll Mary. Now, Joe and Mary, they're going to do the same thing. This right here, it completes level 1 of your 2x4 matrix, and you get a fast start bonus to just show you what your bank is going to look like. You get a fast start bonus of $100 per person, so that's $200. You rank promote to Coral Ambassador, so that opens up part of that coding bonus that I just showed you. And you receive overrides on Joe and Mary's sales volume. Now, Joe and Mary, they're going to do the same thing. They're going to start their own 2x4 matrix by enrolling 2 Paradise qualified ambassadors of their own. This completes level 2 of your 2x4 matrix. You're going to receive a level 2 matrix bonus of $100. You're going to rank promote to Jade Ambassador, which moves you up on that coded bonus I told you about. And you're going to receive override commissions on level 1 and 2 of the sales volume. Your level 2 distributors are going to start their own 2x4 matrix by enrolling 2 Paradise qualified ambassadors. This is going to complete level 3 of your 2x4 matrix. Now, you are going to earn 50% matching matrix bonuses on what Joe and Mary did. Their level 2 is complete, so they each earn $100. You're going to earn $50 each, so that's an additional $100 in your bank. You're going to receive overrides on level 1, level 2, and level 3 sales volume, and you're going to be earning Jade coding, which is fantastic. Now, of course, your level 3 distributors, we're going to help them do the same thing. They're going to start their own 2x4 matrix by enrolling 2 Paradise qualified ambassadors. This is going to complete level 4 of your 2x4 matrix. You're going to receive level 4 matrix bonuses, which is $500. You will receive, again, the overrides on level 1, 2, 3, and 4 sales volume. And when Joe and Mary complete level 4 of their matrix, you're going to receive another 50% matching matrix bonus. So you earn $250. And you'll continue to receive overrides on sales volume from all levels. Here you helped build an organization of 30 ambassadors. Working with that team, you generated $1,400 in bonuses. You promoted to the rank of Jade Ambassador, and you opened up in even more bonuses and commissions. And all you did was enroll Joe and Mary. And, of course, we helped Joe and Mary do the same thing. Now, you can enroll as many ambassadors as you like, guys. You know, this company is, a few months old, and I've already enrolled personally about 27 people. You can enroll as many ambassadors as you like, and you're going to be able to earn commissions. Your 2x4 matrix is going to fill automatically top to bottom, left to right, as ambassadors are enrolled in your organization. So I'm going to give you an example. Here you enroll Joe, and you enroll Mary, like you did in the first example. Then you enroll Sue. Well, Sue has to fall somewhere, so the system looks top to bottom, left to right, and the next open position is underneath Joe, so Sue falls under Joe. Joe enrolls his son, Mary enrolls her father, and you enroll John. John, again, has to fall somewhere. So John, the system looks top to bottom, left to right. The next available position is under Mary. So John gets put under Mary. Ambassadors can fill in your matrix from your upline enroller, just like you filling in underneath the people that you've enrolled, and your entire team will work together to complete each 2x4 matrix. Now, what happens when your 2x4 matrix is complete? Do you only get the $600 once, and for the people that you've enrolled, 300 and 300? Absolutely not. It says here, you simply move, but I've got a 12-year-old son, and he watches Doctor Who. So in the words of Doctor Who, you regenerate, the system regenerates a new you. You don't have to pay another $500 or $400 for the Paradise qualification. It just simply regenerates a new you, and it falls under the next available position. Now, the funny part is when this happened to me, that's the exact spot in my matrix that I fell. So it's kind of funny that it works this way. So here you are. You're building teams of 30. Each personal 2x4 matrix that you complete will generate $600 in matrix bonuses. There are no limits to the number of matrices that you can complete. Each matrix completed by your personally enrolled ambassadors will generate $300 and 50% matching matrix bonuses. There are no limits to the number of ambassadors that you can personally enroll, and there are no limits to the number of matrices that your personally enrolled ambassadors can complete. So as you're completing matrices, you're earning 600, 600, 600. As they're completing matrices, you're earning 300, 300, 300. And that's in addition to everything else that I just showed you. We have appreciation perfected with this company. We've got free cruises. We've got rank pins, championship rings. We have a Wakaya Live printed and video magazine. We went to an event in Baltimore, and we've already got people who are on our team who've been highlighted in the video magazine. So it's fantastic. They do everything they can to lift you up. Unlike in a traditional job where they're, beating you down and they're telling you what you did wrong all the time, we're focused on telling you what you did right and celebrating you. You have all the marketing tools, training, and support that you need with this company. State-of-the-art web tools, live leadership trainings, webinars, conference calls, seminars. You're in business for yourself, but you are absolutely not in business by yourself. Folks, timing is everything. The time is perfect for our time-tested and industry-leading products. If you have ever been in a situation where you have said to yourself, I wish I would have known about that company in the beginning. I wish somebody would have told me about that in the beginning. I wish I would have known what Google was before Google became what it is today and bought stocks. I wish I would have. If you've ever said I wish, this is the time to jump into this company. We have an aggressive business model. We have an industry-leading team, and it is absolutely the perfect time for you to get started with this company. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Experience the Wakaya Perfection product difference. Purchase your Ambassador Startup Kit and your Paradise product pack. Set your own personal goals and share the Wakaya Perfection story. Now, just to give you a little of my history for folks on the line who may or may not have had experience in network marketing before, when I first got started in this industry, I had absolutely no experience whatsoever. I was a struggling single mom. I was living in a crappy little log cabin way up in New Hampshire. I was driving a 10-year-old hand-me-down car and living negative paycheck to negative paycheck. I didn't get child support, and it was just me struggling. And I saw an opportunity, and I didn't understand it. But I knew I had to do something because I wanted a different lifestyle for myself and for my kids. And I said to my enroller, Annie Trollinek, I said, Annie, I've never done this before. What do I do? And she said, Bernadette, this is the simplest business in the world as long as you keep it simple and you don't complicate it. All you have to do is invite people to look and introduce them to me. I said, invite people to look and introduce them to you. That's all I have to do. And she said, yeah, that's all you have to do. And I said, okay. So we had a matrix with that compensation plan, and the first person I enrolled was my mom because I knew that she was going to benefit from what I did. And then I said, invite people to look and introduce them to her, huh? Well, I'm going to introduce her to somebody I know for a fact is not going to join me in business. He's my brother. He makes unbelievable money. He owns an acoustical ceiling business in South Carolina. He writes over $4 million in contracts. He owns 2 planes. He owns a couple of boats. He owns all of his properties free and clear. He doesn't have any mortgages on them or anything. And he views me as his broke little sister who, you know, is living in a crappy cabin in New Hampshire. There's no way my brother is going to get into this business. But Annie told me to invite people to look and introduce them to her. So I said, look, Robert, I don't know a lot about this business. I got involved. I'm very excited about it. I really value and trust your opinion. And they told me that I needed to invite people to look and introduce them to them because I don't want to screw it up. I don't want you to not join because I didn't do a good job. So he said, all right, I'll have a conversation with them. And he was like, ha, ha, ha. He kind of had that attitude. And I'm sitting up in my little cabin in Sunapee, and all of a sudden a ding comes across my computer, and I look at my email, and it says, congratulations, you have just enrolled a new representative. And I opened it up, and I went, oh, my God, my brother became a representative with this company. I can't believe it. They were able to, you know, get my brother, who views me as his, you know, dumb little sister, to join me in business. So, you know, I was a struggling single mom. I said, if you came in with eye contact with me, you were meeting Annie, you know? And all I really said to people is, look guys, she's making 5 figures a month residually, and she doesn't have to get up and go to work in the morning. You know, she wakes up when her eyes open up, and she's happy and bubbly all the time. I don't know about you, but I want that kind of lifestyle. And together, in a very short period of time, using that simple system, we were able to generate in about 2 weeks about $1,500 worth of bonuses in about 3.5, 4 months. I was driving a free car, earning a very healthy 4-figure monthly residual, and my income just went up, and I just stayed true to the system, and I stayed true to that part of the system until one day Annie said, Bernadette, I can't come to a meeting. And at that point, I'd seen the presentation so many times that I said, okay, I'm going to do this. And after that, it was history. I just, you know, talked to everybody that I knew and let them know. And it worked for some people. It didn't work for some people, and that was okay. This is not for everyone, and that's all right. But for the people who want to give it a try, and they're focused on having a different lifestyle than they have right now, creating a plan B just in case something happens with that JOB that you have. This is absolutely the most amazing industry, and it changed my life. And not only did the opportunity change my life, but the people. I remember being at a presentation at the corporate office. The owner of the company, who is Bill Andrioli, who is the president of Wakaya Perfection, was there, and I was so nervous. I was so nervous meeting him. Here I was, the struggling single mom. Here's this super professional, successful restaurateur, real estate investor, owned a company that had thousands of representatives across the company, and I meet him, and I was so scared and so nervous, and he looked at me and he said, so how are things, how are things going with the company? And I told him, a little bit about my story, and he spent some time with me. And I told him, I said, I've been doing this for, about a month and a half. I've only enrolled like 13 or 14 people. And he just smiled a little bit, and he said, look, Bernadette, go be a rock star. Use this and go be a rock star. And those words, after being in the negative situation that I was in with my son's father, I was pretty beat down at the time. That actually gave me the ability to believe in myself. I didn't really believe in myself, but I figured I'd borrow his belief. If he believes in me, I'm going to believe in myself. So the opportunity has absolutely 100% changed my life, and I know that it can also change your life as well. And nowadays, the way I view it, guys, there are 3 types of people in the world. There are the people who watch what's happening. There are the people who, they don't know what just happened. And there are the people who make things happen. And I believe that if you are on a webinar at 7 o'clock at night on a Sunday, that you're the type of people who makes things happen. I want to thank you all. Make sure you get back with the person who invited you to attend this webinar. Get any questions that you have answered. Have them, they invited you to look, and get on the phone with me. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have and help you get started in this business and help you change your life and reach your goals as well. So I want to welcome everybody to the team, and welcome to Wakaya Perfection, and thank you so much for getting on this webinar tonight.